Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's happening?
And my mama's up in here too, y'all. Say hey. Hey. Y'all, we hit another milestone, y'all. Y'all know we got monetized. You know, I know you've seen us on social media. You've seen it.
Yeah.
We also just hit 3,000 subscribers, y'all. 3,000. Now, you know, I don't have my laptop in here. Let me pull up the stream real quick so I can make sure that it's going.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all know the internet be interneting up over here. And, you know, sometimes we just got to make sure that things are moving how they supposed to around here. Let me see. Oh, no. I don't know how to work it on the phone. I don't know how to work it on here. Oh, no, y'all. I don't know how to do it up on here. I went to live. It's supposed to be in here, right? Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, let me...
You look at it for me. Oh, goodness, y'all. But we have almost 1 million views, which is amazing. We have 3,000 subscribers. And we just got monetized, which we are both superly, duperly happy about.
Yeah.
And we need to be a little bit more excitable about it because some of us in this room is not excited. Like I am.
I am excited.
Child, and actually we well over 3,000 subscribers. If you go look at the channel right now, it's over 3,000, boo. Okay? And it's getting more and more every single day. It seems like every month we're getting like hundreds of subscribers now. Like
it does seem like that.
It's not seem. It is happening.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're getting hundreds of subscribers, new subscribers every single month, y'all. And I'm so happy about it. But y'all, how does the stream look?
Looking right now.
Let me see.
Looking good.
Let me see. All right, good. Okay, so y'all, let's get back into this. Y'all know David, that boy. There's an update on his story, y'all. If y'all don't remember, this is the boy who was dating the 13-year-old girl. System. Oh Lord, the stream just went down. Did it? Come on, is he back up yet? Let's see. No, it's back. Okay, don't show me. The Hollywood Hills rental home where the singer David was living has a security system with external cameras that capture everyone going in and out, the owner tells TMZ. Now, this is going to be telling. You know why?
Why?
Because I don't think these cameras go back that many years.
That's what you
we're
mean.
talking about years now.
Yeah.
Like the cameras that I have on my house, now, unless you have a server or something like that at your house, like those things, these cameras, that whatever it is that they capture, it only lasts on your phone for like maybe like a day or two. Unless you go in specifically and save
it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they don't just stay on there. So I don't know. Y'all might have a little bit of trouble finding his videos. I mean, maybe there's a way to go into the cloud, I guess, or whatever, and see if it's actually recorded somewhere. You know, who knows? But it says Malden Trufanovic owns the home David manager was renting. Cops have searched the place as a part of the Celeste Rivas death investigation. And he says he had security company install cameras outside the home years before Josh Marshall signed a lease in February 2024 for $20,000 a month.
Dang.
Boy, you paying $20,000 a month for rent? I mean, he could have bought a house for that.
Oh, come on,
you know what I'm saying? $20,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a lot.
You young. Would you pay $20,000 a month for rent if you had the bread?
Nah.
No, mommy, would you pay $20,000 a month for rent? No, she said with the eyes closed emoji. Okay. It says the homeowner says the cameras are positioned at entry points in the backyard and on the street, and he believes people cannot go in or out of the house without being recorded. That's a key element because cops were looking into the possibility that Celeste was killed inside the home. As we first told you, investigators searched the home for traces of blood. Now, remember how Diddy got caught up with all his video cameras and everything because he actually had computers and routers and all that shit in his house, recording everything and keeping it for years and years? Now, this guy say he has these cameras in his house, but does he have the attachments to record and keep everything?
Right.
You know, so I don't know what y'all gonna do to find these videos. It says Trufanovic says he doesn't have access to the security footage. Duh, like I just said. He doesn't want his tenants to think he's spying on them. And when the tenants move in, he gives them the info for the security company, and they create their own account to access the cameras. The landlord says the LAPD has not told him anything about the investigation or if cops obtained security footage, but he doesn't see why police wouldn't get their hands on the video. Well, I don't think there's anything for them to get their hands on at this point because, I mean, unless there's a server inside the house that's actually capturing the videos, I mean, I don't think this is going to the cloud anywhere. If it is, I mean, it actually might be going to the cloud. That's what we don't know. Because, you remember those security companies, they got sued for making those TV shows about people's ring cams and stuff?
Yeah.
Because they had access to the people's videos. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with this case, David. All right? We'll see you. Bye! Again. Your ass is going to get slammed up down here. Now, y'all know the 80s and 90s rapper Ghostface Killah, right?
Yeah.
Turn the crawl off. Well, apparently he's been ignoring his son, y'all. Now the son done. Now y'all know I'm part of the LGBT plus community. I am, but listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh Lord. What's this person's name? Sweet Face Killer. That's the name of the song. Oh goodness, y'all. Y'all kids, like y'all Magic Johnson's son and all of these EJ and all of y'all. Listen, y'all, just because y'all parents is famous and got money and stuff, that don't mean that if you gay, you have to be extreme.
Right.
Now, listen, I know you want attention from your mom or your daddy, your sister or brother, or whoever in your family you want attention from, right? But you ain't got to do all of this. Mm-hmm. Now, I did listen to the little cut, Ghostface Killah, Sweet Face Killer.
Yeah.
It was hitting.
Yeah, it actually sounded good.
The beat is hitting, but the lyrics, I don't know. The lyrics is not, the rapping is not on point. I think that this person just picking up traction because it's Ghostface Killah's son, not because he's actually talented. I mean, anybody can throw a couple of ha-ha beats together, pittica ha, and rap on it. My dad ain't shit in a I mean, yeah. Come on. I mean, this is not talent. And did you see the video?
I was kind of.
The video was given iPhone 6 recording, okay? It wasn't giving us like there was some actual talent going on over there. Period. Y'all.
Girl.
Oh my goodness, y'all. It says Ghostface Killah's son addresses rapper's dad's lack of support on new songs. No cap, if I was Ghostface Killah, I would not be saying, y'all listen to this. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that his son is whatever you want to be, his pronouns are. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
The music sucks. The video sucks. The way he looks in the video sucks. I don't know. It's just not good. I'm not going to sit up here and say something's good when it's not.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Ain't going to cap you down.
Okay, now, if you was out here doing it, like, Marlon Wayne's son is out there being an actor now and everything, and that movie, with him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, but guess what? If his son was acting bad in the movie, I'll be saying his acting is bad. I'm not finna sit up here and protect these kids just because they say they're LGBT plus community. I'm not doing that. Because just because you LGBT does not mean that you're talented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
It says, this comes from People Magazine, white folks gossip. So it's Ghostface Killah. He's known in the white community. Mm-hmm. Okay? Y'all tell me what group he's from. What group is Ghostface Killah from?
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Child, I should have known that. See, y'all, now look, I'm holding on to my black card. Y'all trying to take it? Oh, Lord, y'all. It says, this comes from People Magazine. It says, Ghostface Killah's son released songs Sweet Face Killah and Dad and I on Wednesday, September 17th. And I looked at the streams. I don't even know why this is making news because it only has like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Like, why are y'all making this news? Y'all forcing this to be news. And there was online speculation that it may have been a diss track about Wu-Tang Clan member who's 55. The song's lyrics address their complicated relationship. How you in that Mac trouble if you got you a father? I be seeing that nigga hating, but you don't even bother. It's me. I'm not your cup of tea, and are my pants not too low like your self-esteem? Do I need to fuck a bitch so you can see Coles who is gay? See, These is worse than nursery rhyme raps. This is worse than Saucy Santana's talent at this point. Like, y'all up here promoting nothing.
Yeah.
You're promoting nothing. Did y'all hear this? How you in a Mack truck but forgot you a father? I be seeing nigga hating, but I don't even bother. Is it me? I'm not your cup of tea. Are my pants not low like your self-esteem? Listen, that's not talent.
Yeah. I could make
He
up
probably
some
had
bars.
200 writers on this song like Saucy Santana. It takes 200 of y'all to come up with these nursery rhyme riddles, y'all. It says, along with Ghostface Killah, Coles released the song Dad and I, which seems a bit more direct. You never talk to me and said I'm not living right. You tell me and the man up, yeah, I'm putting on makeup, yeah, he sings. Listen, I don't care if you gay or whatever and you my child.
Uh-huh.
If I see my son, I love him to death if he's gay, but if I see my son putting on makeup, I'm going to backhand that motherfucker. You know why?
Why?
Because this is about your safety. This doesn't have nothing to do with what you're able to do. The world is still an evil place out there, and there's people out there who don't respect this.
I see what you mean.
You understand what I'm saying? This is about safety. This don't have nothing to do with your choices. And since you say your daddy's broke, that means your ass is broke too, and you ain't got no business walking down the street looking like this. So you can get harassed and beat up and shot. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why when I was growing up, you know, they used to call me sissy as a little boy all the time. I had to butch it up. Because I was like, shit, y'all calling me sissy 24/7? No. And so nowadays, child, I don't know. I have all these straight friends, and they all think I'm straight. I was like, bring your man over here. I'll show you who's straight. Okay. You know, never mind. I don't play with these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, it's so what do y'all think about Ghostface Killah's son being out here rapping, you know, saying all this disrespectful shit about his father? What do you think?
Like, to be honest, I mostly agree with you. Like, the songs aren't really that good, and there's really not much reason for it to be catching so much attention. It's like, what you know how people say that's an industry plant?
No, this is not a plant. Because at least with an industry plant, they also plant talent in there. You know, some type of fake talent.
Girl, you playing now.
You can't be an industry plant without them being able to plant something inside of you to make you seem like you something that you're not. You know, either you got to pick up choreography quick, you know, or your voice need to be able to carry a certain cadence or something. Like, if you're a plant, they find you to be a plant for a reason. They see it as something that's plantable.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is not an industry plant. This is called nepotism.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is a nepo, baby. That's the only reason why this person's getting any look at all. You know what? I doubt if this motherfucker's even gay. Y'all don't want to let my music out. All right, then I'm about to be gay. Let me put some. I'm about to be the gayest I can be. Y'all give me some box braids. Yeah, I want them 12 inches down my back. Yeah. Child, listen, I don't know. Because guess what? The face is too butch to be so feminine. Child, this look like. Let me stop. I was gonna say the man looked like a slave. Stop playing.
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're going to say you call me.
Son, y'all can get up out of here, okay? Go buy Ghostface Killah and buy Sweetface Killah. You know what? They so shady on this thing that we don't see the son's the name of the son. His name is not even on the story. That's how shady it is. Ghostface Killah. It says Ghostface Killah's son. They don't say the rapper's name. Then when you go into the story, it says People Magazine, Ghostface Killah's son. They just trying to shame Ghostface Killah. That's all. Child, look at your son out here.
Come get your child.
Yeah, come get your child. Whose son is this? Come get your child. Bye, y'all. Bye, Wu-Tang. Bye, Ghostface. And boy, go sit down again. Nobody wants to hear your fake story about how your dad wasn't around. He was a rock star. Okay? Your father was a rock star.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He wasn't at home because he was out working. Now, if he fucked off and tricked off the money, that's his business. But he was out there working to do something for somebody. And if that somebody wasn't you, that's what you should complain about. But don't complain because now you're going to complain that he was a rock star. Now you trying to be one. So in case you ever have kids, you can not be there for those kids that you might have. Girl, bye. Again. Because if you thought your daddy being a rock star was so damn bad, then why you trying to be one? Mm-hmm. Lord, y'all, Disney felt the heat, baby, and gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back up down there, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, Disney says Kimmel will return to air tonight on Tuesday, 6 days after his suspension. Now, you know what? They try to lie and roll it back and say, you know what? We only suspended him because he was saying too much crazy shit during Charlie Kirk's death and funeral and all that. Who cares? Mm. And you know what? On top of that, Jimmy Kimmel's actually a very sensitive guy. Have you ever listened to his monologues before when it comes to sensitive situations?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, like once or twice, yeah.
When it comes to sensitive situations.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets sensitive too, y'all. He didn't sit up there and wish nothing bad on the man's wife or the man's kids or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. He's not that malicious. So y'all was faking when y'all did all of that. Donald Trump wanted his ass off the air, and you snatched him down, and you playing with him.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, y'all? Guess what just happened today? Let me give y'all a quick update before I read this. It says, first, let me just read. This comes from Reuters, y'all. It says that Disney said on Monday it will return the comedian Jimmy Kimmel to the late night television on Tuesday, 6 days after his show was threatened with a regulatory probe and suspended over comments he made about conservative activist Charlie Kirk's assassination. Disney's move to restore the Jimmy Kimmel live show to the lineup of its ABC network represented the highest profile challenge yet from a communications company to an escalating crackdown by U.S. President Donald Trump on his perceived media critics through litigation and regulatory warnings. Now, a lot of people were scared after Jimmy Kimmel's show got taken down.
Yeah.
A lot of content creators were scared. A lot of people on the radio were scared. Karen was scared. Clay and all them scared. Nobody wanted to talk no more. Everybody's like, oh, shit. They were saying they're going to take down The View and all these shows like that because anything that criticized Donald Trump, they say they was going to take it down.
Yeah.
Number one, this is their way of controlling the people. You know, they're trying to control people up out here. Mm-hmm. All right, so what you do is you threaten them with some nonsense and scare them into a corner. Remember, I keep trying to tell you that this government is just trying to scare people into being quiet so they can do their dirty, nasty work.
Yeah.
They keep doing it over and over again. But guess what? Disney stock started tumbling like a roller coaster last week. And I know that and then millions of people started unsubscribing. I know that's part of the reason why they gave Jimmy his job back.
Yeah.
And I want to know this from Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy, I want you to tell me, they said y'all were having meetings all week long. Mm-hmm. Did you overcompromise? In other words, this is probably what they had said to him in the meetings behind the scenes. Jimmy, you know what? We need you to tone it down. Okay? Tone it down everywhere, especially on Trump. Because, you know, he rides Trump's ass like a donkey.
Yeah.
Which rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they probably told him he needed to calm it down. That's why I'm interested to see what his monologue is going to look like tonight. I can't wait to see it. It's probably on right now.
Yeah.
And it is on right now. and that's part of the reason why, you know, I want to get this show done early so I can live my regular life. Because at this time, I'll be watching Jimmy Kimmel, not doing this show. Mm-hmm. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Y'all, me and co-executive producer back fighting again. Y'all know how it go. You know how it go with Destiny's Child and all the groups, One Direction and all of that. As soon as they start getting bread, they start acting up and fighting and shit. Next thing you know, the group is no longer together. Now, y'all know we just got monetized. Now, Judah's over here like, you ain't even got your shit together yet. I mean, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Who are you talking to? Y'all. Destiny Child up in here. Yeah, back to Jimmy Kimmel. So, you know, a lot of people was on the side of Jimmy. Oh, I was talking about the stock price falling.
Yeah.
Y'all, guess what they just announced today? That Disney just announced today, y'all. That on October 20th, they raising their price $1 to $3. Y'all, listen. You know what? They found a way to come back because you know what? People don't. the thing about it is that people don't miss $1.
Yeah.
But see, that's their way of making up for all the people who unsubscribed and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's their way of making up for it. Child, $1 for 100 million households. Mm-hmm. Y'all might have took, but that's what they found a way to resatisfy their shareholders, baby. So, nobody really had no support for them, firing Jimmy Kimmel down there because he has a lot of support. Even Ted Cruz has something to say. Ted Cruz is down there like, y'all, this sounds like if I came into a bar and said, this is such a nice bar, and how about you give it to me? Like that. I mean, a lot of people have stuff to say, so
read the last paragraph.
Huh?
Read the last.
It says Disney CEO Bob Iger and Disney Entertainment co-chair Dana Walden spoke with Kimmel over the weekend and decided on Monday to return Kimmel to the air. According to two people familiar with the matter, the decision was guided by what was in the entertainment company's best interests, rather than external pressure from station owners or the FCC. Cap! The source said. Another source at the company said Disney was feeling pressure from a campaign urging the consumers to cancel their Disney Plus subscriptions in protest. Google searches for how to cancel Disney spiked to a 12-month high, according to Google Trends. Disney faces $3.8 billion in losses as boycott grows over Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Now, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm realizing? That the people, the power of the people is in the money.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. We don't have to run up and down the street protesting and doing all that crazy mess. All we got to do is say, we ain't buying your shit no more.
Right. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they turn around, oh, Jimmy, we was just playing, here's your job back. And if I was Jimmy, anything they try to do to compromise him, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
Or we're going to keep boycotting. And another reason why they ran down there and gave him his job back so quick is because that all it's going to take is for Jimmy Kimmel to start getting interviewed by all these people around. Child, nobody will be having Disney, period. Yeah. I heard that even the Disney amusement parks was empty.
Dang.
That's what I heard. I ain't see it, but I heard it.
Yeah.
Child. Y'all, let me see something. I think I already talked about this. I don't even need to read this because, I already read all that. Bye, Jimmy. I hope you get your show back, and I hope you didn't compromise too much, okay? You should be fucking them. Don't let them fuck you. Mm-hmm. You should be bending their ass over. Like, oh, you wanted to play with me? And I wanted a $20 million raise. Mm-hmm. That's what he should be telling them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay. Y'all, this is a nasty story that's coming up right here. I'm so... oh, my God. I'm so hungry right now. Like, I'm starving. Big time. Y'all, the House approves Charlie Kirk resolution on bipartisan vote. Remember I've been telling you that I'm sick of Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker?
Yeah.
This is another reason why. They do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Now, if the Democrats take over the House in 2026 next year, this motherfucker gonna be the Speaker of the House? The third most powerful person in the United States?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's up here doing all people like this. Let me just read this, y'all, because I'm about to backhand this motherfucker. Now, I'm going to stop short of calling him a can. Because, I actually still like him. Mm-hmm. But lately, Hakeem. Now, with the name like Hakeem, we're supposed to be able to trust you. Right, Mommy? Hakeem from Brooklyn?
Hakeem from Brooklyn.
Huh?
I don't know any Hakeems.
Because you ain't from Brooklyn. Hakeem from Brooklyn. Hakeem. He's supposed to have a certain type of reputation where he's supposed to stand up for his folks, period, no matter what. If your name is Hakeem, Hakeem means I got your back into the black community. Right, don't it? Hakeem.
All right.
That's like his name being Mustafa and acting stupid. Right? Mustafa is not supposed to act stupid, and neither is Hakeem. They're supposed to do the right thing. Yeah. Those names say, I'ma do the right thing.
Okay, I see.
You got to live up to your name.
Right.
Now, my name is real hard, and guess what? Judah, no cap. I try to live up to my name. Mm-hmm. That's part of the reason why I don't let motherfuckers run me. Because how you going to run the king?
You're right.
I'm the king.
Yeah.
You ain't finna run me. I will stomp my foot up your ass before I let you run me. Mm-hmm. I'll go to jail before I let you run me.
Crashing out.
Crash out. Now, guess what? In some situations, I'll let you think you running me. Mm-hmm. But actually, I'm running your ass even then, too.
Mm-hmm. Ah, dang.
Because I run shit. Don't nobody run me. Y'all, this come from Politico. Hence the reason why I'm sitting up down here right now doing this show unbothered. Mm-hmm. Because I'm what? Independent. And can't be what? Canceled.
Yeah.
Follow the bouncing ball, Judah. Follow the bouncing ball. Okay? Can you follow the bouncing ball? Lord have mercy. Yeah. This comes from Politico. It says the House approved a resolution Friday to honor Charlie Kirk. And guess who voted for it?
Who?
Hakeem. Child. And you know the black community went up.
Yeah.
When he did that. Because it's like, nigga, what? Why? It's no excuse, Hakeem. This was just a resolution. You didn't have to vote for it. It didn't mean nothing. Mm-hmm. You could have just been like, I'm present but not voting. That's just as bad. But at least you could have did that. You ain't supposed to vote for this, y'all. It says the House approved a resolution Friday to honor Charlie Kirk a week after the conservative activist was assassinated. I use that word loosely because he was just a regular motherfucker. Regular people don't get assassinated. They just get killed. Right, Mommy? At an event in Utah, notably Democratic leaders and nearly 100 rank-and-file Democrats joined Republicans to adopt the measure on a 3-10-58 vote. The ceremonial measure introduced by Speaker Mike Johnson condemns the murder and praises Kirk as a courageous American patriot who boldly lived out his faith with conviction, courage, and compassion. I want to know who the other 100 Democrats were that voted for this. Mm-hmm. I want to know who they are.
Okay.
I can pull up the list, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, y'all. Stop playing in our face. You letting us know who you are. They letting us know who they are.
Yeah.
That lets you know right there that 100 people that's sitting out there representing Democrats are secretly supporting Republicans in this. That's why we can't find no leader and nobody to fight for us on our side because they sitting up there in bed with the motherfucking Republicans. Yeah, it says it's also called upon all Americans, regardless of race, party affiliation, or creed, to reject political violence, recommit to respectful debate, uphold American values, and respect one another as fellow Americans. I guess they're trying to say this is part of the resolution to do that. Now, guess what? We can have a resolution to do that already. It's called the Constitution. And so we don't need Charlie Kirk a name attached to nothing. And you know the nerve of them people? They put that man's resolution, I think it's going to be on October 14th, the day he got killed. You know, guess whose birthday that is? George Floyd's birthday. What a shame. What a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, y'all. It says, but there was clear concerns inside the Democratic ranks with some of the measures language praising Kirk as a model for young Americans across the political spectrum, who was known for engaging in respectful, no, it's not respectful, civil discourse across college campuses, media platforms, and national forums. No, and no. Always seeking to elevate truth. Cap. Foster understanding. No. And strengthening the republic. Yes. 58 Democrats opposed the resolution. Another 38 voted present, and 22 didn't vote at all. Only 3 Democrats had failed to vote on the measure taken up immediately before Kirk resolution. The Congressional Black Caucus said in a statement after the vote that the resolution was not about healing. Sorry, y'all. Lowering the temperature out of political discourse, or even ensuring the safety members of Congress, staff, and Capitol personnel. Now, this motherfucker caught so much heat that, you know, he went down there to my mom's twin, Al Sharpton show, to defend himself. Al Sharpton do look like y'all could be some kid mommy for real.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Y'all want to see Hakeem Jeffries and his nonsense down here? Y'all watch this.
To legitimize Kirk's worldview that includes ideas many Americans find racist, harmful, and fundamentally un-American. As a CBC member yourself, what's your reaction to this critique?
Well, I understand fully the CBC critique and participated in a variety of different CBC conversations that we had, particularly toward the end of the week in advance of the resolution. One thing I can say is that every single House Democrat does not endorse the views espoused by Charlie Kirk in any way, shape, or form, and every single House Democrat does not endorse political violence against any person at any time for any reason. And this probably was an attempt by some on the right to try to divide the Congressional Black Caucus or divide House Democrats, and we will continue to be as unified as ever in pushing back against Donald Trump and his extremism. The other thing I'd say, from my perspective, is that I looked at it as a two-page resolution that doesn't even have the force of law. It certainly wasn't about a congressional gold medal, wasn't about a national holiday, wasn't about a statute. It was a two-page resolution. And, you know, we're not going to let Republicans divide us or distract us from the mission of protecting the health care of the American people, pushing back against the effort to shut down the government, and trying to actually create an America that turns back the clock, which is what Republicans are doing, as opposed to what we want to do as Democrats, move the country forward.
Now, and I certainly denounce what happened to him. I prayed for his family, said this on the show, but I also disagree, as most of the civil rights community does, with many of the issues he purported and said, including attacks on some of us personally, me included.
You and
but,
I.
And you,
right,
he attacked. But at the same time, some of the resolution seemed to sanitize some of what he stood for. It's one thing to say about the political violence. It's another thing to embrace the mission.
That's exactly right. And I think that's why the CBC members came out with such a strong position, and why those of us who voted yes also made it clear we do not endorse any of the views that were espoused by Charlie Kirk in any way, shape, or form. And I think everyone is committed making sure as we move forward that we actually address the broader problem of political violence in America, the broader problem of extremism in America, and the broader problem that there are too many assault weapons and weapons of war in America that can be used in an instant to engage in tragic killings or mass shootings, which we've seen over and over and over again. And if Congress was really trying to be responsible under Republican leadership in the House and in the Senate, these are the issues that we'll begin to deal with once we get through this government showdown over the next few days.
All right, y'all, the party is discombobulated.
Yeah.
Period. That's why this is just a big reveal. A big sheet got let off the Democratic Party so we can see under the hood and see what's actually fucking happening down there, while we just letting the Republicans run away and do whatever the fuck they want to. You know why? Because, like it just said here, 58 Democrats opposed it, 38 voted present, 22 didn't vote at all. Those 22, I'm suspicious of them. 38 voted present, I'm suspicious of them. Only 3 Democrats failed to vote on the measures taken up immediately. I'm suspicious of them. I want to know who those people are.
Okay.
They're complicit.
Yeah.
And they fractured the party. See, the Republicans would never show up to something that was for Democrats only and vote for it at all, period.
Yeah.
The Congress will be split 52-52. And the vice president would have to come in and give the deciding vote. That's what would happen. That's what would happen. Hakeem, you starting to sound like a can.
Yeah.
Starting. This here, right here, what you just did, that's can activity. Bye, Hakeem. Again. Child. Did you enjoy Tracy in here the other night on the show?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
He was a good guest, right?
He was.
Great guest. You know, it would be so good if we can have him on the show a lot.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. The videos with Tracy on them, listen, it got, one of the videos got like 60-something reposts.
Dang,
I never get that many reposts on a video. 80-something likes, 60-something reposts on the videos. A lot on TikTok because I broke it into three. I broke it his part into 3 videos. Yeah. They all did well. 600, 700 views, 800 views, almost 1,000 views. You know, I was like, you know, I like Tracy being on the show because he knows how to have a conversation. No arguing. You get a chance to say your piece. He says his piece. Like it's like a conversation is supposed to be like 2 grown people supposed to talk.
Yeah.
You know, you can cut each other off. It doesn't really matter because they understand that you're passionate and they're passionate about their point. And at the end, we actually came to a resolution.
Yeah.
Which I thought was great.
It was nice.
Oh, goodness. Never had a guest like that before. I don't think I ever have one again. I guess I have to wait till every September 20th to have Tracy on the show one time. Lord Jesus. Y'all. Okay, y'all. I think, oh, Lord. Why you pick such a nice looking picture of Trump? This is a good looking picture of Trump.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Compared to other saggy face pictures we have of Trump and Melania, my face is drooping. Those are really good. Bad.
Oh, but come on, cat.
Y'all, Donald Trump is down here acting crazy as hell. You should have had a picture of Tylenol up down here.
I should have. You're right.
Yeah.
That would have been smarter.
Huh?
That would have been smarter.
Yeah. Listen, Trump blames Tylenol for autism. Scientists don't back him up. This comes from NPR, a really trusted news source, y'all. It says, in a White House press conference, you know what? Because Trump has his fingers on everything, we're going to stop using mainstream media. Excuse me. We're only using independent and black media from now on. In other words, we're not using no more Associated Press because we don't know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Trump got his hand on all around all these people's necks right now. Every last one of them, he got his hand around their neck. Now, if it's a basic general story like this or whatever, we'll do that. But as far as like the cultural issues and stuff like that, we ain't using them. Okay, because Trump, they taking over the media right now. This comes from NPR. It says, in a White House press conference on Monday, President Trump and several deputies said the Food and Drug Administration will be updating drug labeling to discourage use of acetaminophen by pregnant women, suggesting a link between a common painkiller and autism. Federal officials also said they will be changing the label from leucovorin, from a form of vitamin B typically used in conjunction with the cancer treatment, to enable its use as treatment for autism. Child, listen, this man just making up shit. Mm-hmm. You know, these people are exhausting.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. Then he's standing up there asking RFK shit in the background. Didn't they say Tylenol was so-and-so? And RFK's up there like, yeah, well, you know, President Trump, nothing, you know, like, y'all are fucking crazy out here. You asking a person that's not even a scientist about scientific issues?
Yeah.
They are discrediting. Now, Trump says, well, you know that the people are in the scientists' pockets. Well, yeah, they are. How you think they pay for all this goddamn research they got to do?
Right.
People are donating to them all the time.
Yeah.
They also added that the state Medicaid programs in partnership with the Federal Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services would cover this use. The suite of changes, which was announced despite a notable lack of clear scientific evidence to support these moves, the changes were presented as part of what the administration said was its commitment to identify the root causes of autism, diagnosis of which have increased in recent years. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: I do agree there's more autistic people now than there were when I was little. Yeah. I do agree, but you know what the common denominator is? It's not Tylenol. The common denominator is the food that we're eating.
Yeah.
See, they don't want to blame the food system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, blame Monsanto and all the people for selling all these fucked up GMO food without no seeds in it. Now they got weed without seeds in it, y'all. Mm-hmm. And they want us to believe it's Tylenol, something that everybody take. I mean, if everybody listen, let me tell you this. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't take Tylenol, but everybody eats.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to be looking at the diet and economic status of these people whose kids have autism and where they're eating at. Mm-hmm. Are they eating fast food every day?
Yeah.
Are they eating top ramen noodles? Y'all need to look into that. Mm-hmm. If you want to look into something, look into top ramen noodles in pregnancy. Mm-hmm. Poor people shit. Look into that bread that we eating that stays fresh for weeks. That shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Look into that. Y'all ever bought real bread versus that fake bread that we buy, the sliced bread? Child, you buy real bread, baby, if you don't eat that shit in 24 hours, you ain't getting no bread. Because it's going to spoil that quick.
Yeah.
Enriched flour, all that stuff. I'm not a scientist, y'all. I'm not saying that I know anything.
Right.
All I'm saying is that if you're going to look at Tylenol, you need to be looking at what people are intaking at whole.
Yeah.
Not just Tylenol.
I see what you mean. You can't just be looking at one specific thing.
Oh, you know what? Tylenol, guess what? Pregnant women take Tylenol, so Tylenol causes autism. No. All
right.
Donald Trump, child, he out here acting crazy as hell. Y'all, it says, my mama said Donald Trump don't read anyway. Oh my goodness, y'all. It says right here, the changes were presented as part of an administration that said its commitment to identify the root causes of autism, diagnoses of which have increased in recent years, flanked by Health and Human Resources Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., somebody who don't know shit about nothing. It has a dead worm in his brain. Sorry, y'all. And Centers for Medicaid and Medicaid head Dr. Mehmet Oz. Y'all got to be playing with me. The authorities over medicine in this country is Dr. Oz from TV and motherfucking RFK Jr. And y'all listen to them and Donald Trump. That's the authority, the trio that y'all listening to when it comes to y'all kids' health care and shit. Donald Trump, freaking RFK Jr., and Dr. Oz. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all want to see what Trump had to say about this, y'all? Y'all watch this.
To watch the president's announcement on autism.
Taking Tylenol is not good. There are certain groups of people that don't take vaccines and don't take any pills that have no autism. Does that tell you something? There's a very strong recommendation, maybe stronger from me than from the group, because they're waiting for certain studies. I just want to say, I want to say it like it is. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it.
Lots of falsehoods.
You know what's funny about this?
What?
Don't you think it's so odd how they were attacking vaccines and everything and saying vaccines was causing autism and all of that? Now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're attacking Tylenol? Think about that. I guess because the science for vaccines has been proven to be effective, they had to find something else to blame.
Yeah.
Let's blame Tylenol, y'all. It's easy. Let's blame them. Because scientists must have proven their point that vaccines don't cause autism. Because why is he turning to that all of a sudden? Because remember, that was the main reason why parents saying they're not giving their kids vaccines was because, guess what? It causes autism. Right?
Yeah. That's right.
But guess what happens to women when they take Tylenol? Guess why they take Tylenol while they're pregnant? To bring down their fever. And you know, a fever is a very dangerous thing that you can die from. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
And so if a woman is pregnant now, he's telling them Just take low dosages. You know, don't take nothing that's going to actually stop the fever. Just take a low dosage. Because he's a fucking doctor. Y'all are crazy. So remember I told you they want to lower the population, right?
Yeah.
So guess what? Let the bitches die. Them and they fucking baby. Bye, y'all. Both of y'all. Since you don't want to listen to us with the mandate about the vaccines, you know, now the people are starting to wake up again. Oh, let's give these kids the vaccines. You know what? Stop taking Tylenol. I'll find a way to let you bitches kill yourself. You and the baby. Both of y'all can go. Oh, I'm sitting on my deathbed. Remember when COVID vaccine came out? Yeah. People was all on the TV. Yeah, you know what? Fuck COVID vaccine, this, that, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. And then the next day they was in the hospital on the ventilator. He's doing this shit to y'all. Y'all are crazy. He killed 1 million people last time he was president. Y'all trying to act like y'all forgot that? Last time he was president, he killed 1 million people. 1 million. Y'all, he going for the double this time. He said the mama and the baby, y'all can both go. Child, and like he said, he loves the what? What did Trump say he loved?
The poorly educated.
The poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. Why do you think you love him so much? Because they going to do what the fuck he say without researching it. Oh, the president said, well, you know what? I have never been a person who follows, you know, any type of what the president's saying shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No. My daddy taught me when I was little, he was like, all men are the same. He put on his pants every day just like you do. I'll never forget that time Ron DeSantis was standing in front of those students in Florida when it came to the vaccine. Remember everybody had that on their masks and stuff?
Yeah.
And he turned around to the students and said, you guys don't have to wear those. Take them off. And some of the kids took them off, and some of the kids was looking like, I don't know what I should do. You know, because Ron DeSantis is an authority figure. They gonna listen to him over their own motherfucking mama and daddy. Only one child did not do what he said. And guess what color that child was?
Black.
Black! That child mama, daddy, and daddy, whoever told him that, you keep this motherfucking mask on. I don't care what nobody say. You should have seen the little kids that they was looking at each other. Should we take it off? He was like, take those off, take those off. They don't give a damn about you. Y'all fans listen to this.
But a few things to keep in mind. Number one, the president wrongly says that if a child doesn't take pills, they don't take vaccines, that the risk of autism is 0. That is not true. We know that family risk factors, family genetics, environmental risk factors like air pollution, maternal age at first birth are big drivers of the increased incidence of autism. What isn't a risk factor for the development of autism is the use of Tylenol during pregnancy for pregnancy-related pain. He shouldn't be putting that message out there because some women need to manage pregnancy-related pain, and there aren't a lot of options out there to do so. Tylenol still proves to be safe and effective based on the best quality research. Number 2, he says regarding Tylenol,
with Tylenol, don't take it. Don't take it.
Again, what is he talking about? Sometimes you need to take a medication to relieve your pain, and Tylenol remains amongst the very few options, medication-wise, to treat pregnancy-related pain without harming baby. So again, best quality research he is ignoring. His team is cherry-picking data. They're choosing to only look at the data that they want to look at, which is correlative data, nothing that actually proves out causation. They even admitted it.
There's a statement that was put out by the American College of Obstetricians.
Y'all gonna listen to somebody who look like this tell you what to do with your goddamn kids and your life and your family. What happened to the legacy of your own parents that you had that you was raised with? Remember, this is America. You don't have to do what none of these motherfuckers say. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna listen to this person, tell you what to do with your life. Somebody who's set for life. That has all of his vaccines and all of his shots. When the COVID shot came out, he ran down there and got that shit so quick, his head was spinning. Then he came out and stood on the balcony of the White House. I'm cured, you motherfuckers. Now the rest of y'all take your masks off so you can die. Y'all, listen, I can't. Americans, I can't with y'all.
In their statement, they write, Acetaminophen remains a safe, trusted option for pain relief during pregnancy. And that's at odds with what you said and with what many of the experts say. How do you clear up this confusion?
That's the establishment. They're funded by lots of different groups. And you know what? Maybe they're right. I don't think they are. Because I don't think the facts bear it out at all.
And there's a reason why the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists continue to recommend Tylenol for pregnancy-related pain, lowest effective dose if needed. If you have any questions, talk to your medical provider.
Did y'all see what I just laughed at? You know what they said? What Donald Trump had just said? He says, the scientists say that Tylenol doesn't do anything to cause autism. Maybe they're right. Nigga, then what are you up here saying then?
Yeah.
That means you have no proof of nothing.
Right.
He admitted it. He has no proof of nothing. He says, maybe they're right, which means he has no scientific research on nothing that he's saying. It goes back to what I said. He wants y'all to kill yourselves. Bye again. Yeah, I want to bring up something that I think is kind of important for us to talk about as a community, as black people, that I've noticed, y'all. Why you ain't just put a picture of some black folk down here? Just random black people. Saying hi or holding up their hand or something like that. Y'all, I just have something to say to all my melanated people, black African Americans in particular, or all black people that's in this country, whether you're Afro, Latina, Caribbean or whatever that you're here in this country, whether you claim that you black or not, but remember, your ass is black here in America, okay?
Whether you
know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You gonna check me, then check me.
Yes, you. So listen, y'all. I've noticed something. We're not speaking to each other in public.
Yeah.
Okay? We're not saying hi to one another like we used to, or even giving the head the yo, that, or just a friendly wave. We're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
We're not doing it. And I want to figure out why. We have been divided so hardcore in this country that people don't even acknowledge one another anymore. And that's so sad. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm walking in the store and I look at another black person and they do this. I'm like, well, what the hell?
Right. Like, what's wrong with you?
What's going on? So I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to start looking around at black folks and seeing if my hypothesis is true or not. Mm-hmm. So I kept doing it. It happened over and over. Maybe 1 out of 15 times somebody acknowledged me saying hello to them.
Yeah.
1 out of 15 times. The other 14 times, it was shunned.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Black people, I need y'all to start acknowledging each other in public again. I don't know what the fuck happened, but y'all need to stop doing that and start acknowledging each other in public. Like, for real.
Because it's messing with everybody else, too. Like, because I be doing head nods all the time, and I rarely get a response. And I'm like, there's no point, because I ain't getting no response.
Don't see, and that's what they want you to do is give up. Mm-hmm. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's the point. Y'all keep speaking to each other. What happened to the head nod? What happened to this? What happened to that? It's so bad now that TikTokers now, I saw a lady, I wanted to play one of her videos today. It's so cute. She goes, hey, King. And he turns around. She goes, I just want to tell you, you too handsome not to be smiling. Then he goes, and they play some kind of like Barry White music or some shit like that with slow motion. It's so beautiful. I love it. Mm-hmm. But, I want us to start speaking to each other again.
Yeah.
Everybody, when you see another black person in public, especially when you know there's not a lot of us around, that's when you're supposed to speak the most.
When you get a head nod, give one back.
Yeah. Don't ignore. This country has done a great job dividing us from each other. We don't need to continue to do that now. I ain't do no research on this. I really don't have nothing more to say than that. I think that's enough for me to say right there.
Yeah, it's just a personal observation.
Yeah. Y'all say hey to each other when y'all see each other down there into the streets.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying this little what's up. You can do the little 2-hand wave and then the other little.
Yeah, if you want to pick up somebody, you can do the come here, girl. The 2 fingers, they know what that means. Mm-hmm. The street signals don't even work no more because people don't even look.
Right.
Everybody going to the gym working out to be sexy, and there's nobody to look at them. I think I'm the only one scoping motherfuckers out at the gym. I'm at the gym like, okay.
Ooh, I see what you working with.
All right, well, bye, black folks. Y'all don't get no slam today, obviously, y'all. Y'all, guess what? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I hate doing that. Y'all, since we just reached 3,000 subscribers, I reached out to the guy who actually designed our logo, Quincy.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, can you do an intro for me? Like an intro for the show? He was like, sure, I'll do one for you. So he asked me what kind of music I like and stuff. So I can't wait to see what it's look and sound like, baby.
Yeah.
You need to send him some pictures of you so you can be up down there to the intro. And Joshua. Yeah. All the people who's on the team. Phil. If they had anything to do with the show production-wise, who is it? Me, you, Phil, Josh, Quincy, Mac, and that's it. That's the current crew, quote unquote. They don't never show. Let me stop. They do their task.
Come on, cat.
Y'all, I'm so hungry. Oh my God. Y'all, last night, I haven't thrown up since I was 7 years old. Y'all, last night I almost threw up. Oh my God, I think I feel it coming back again. Let me not do that. Yeah, I started taking NAD plus, and somebody told me they was like, you're gonna get nauseous. I was like, really? And then guess what? I did it for a whole week. I didn't feel nothing. Now all of a sudden this week I'm feeling nauseous. I'm like, oh Lord.
Dang.
I'm like, I might have to stop taking the NAD plus because the nausea is not an option for me.
Not at all.
Period.
Okay.
I was doing the Cupid shuffling here last night to not throw up. I was drinking water, crushing up Tums, swallowing those, pushing my stomach down, and all kinds of shit. And guess what? I made it. I did not throw up. I even had a chance to eat my dinner.
Okay. That's good.
Child. Even though the dinner wasn't dinnering, but y'all. Oh goodness, y'all.
Girl, you playing?
I don't know why this is news, but I'll figure it out in a minute. Y'all know these things is going around everywhere, right? These $200 chocolates or whatever, baklava. Have y'all seen these things? I ain't never had it before, so I'm gonna try it right now since I'm really starving. Yes, and look at it, y'all. It's a shiny ball. I don't know. Y'all say it's good. I don't know. Let me see what it's doing.
It's like the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah, the Dubai chocolate things, whatever, y'all. All right. It's giving. I mean, for these things to be as expensive as they say they are, I'm not giving it. I'm not.
Yeah.
It doesn't hang around in your mouth long enough. I'm sorry, y'all. Is it worth the price? No. Huh? No, like $2. Yeah. I don't know, but y'all. I don't get the hype. I know.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The Ferrero Rochers, the little gold things, taste way better than these.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Ferrero Rochers. Them things is good. They have layers. They got a little crunchy layer. They got the little nut in the middle.
Come on, cat.
You know, you get through it, then you get through all the goodness, and then there's a nut at the end. I love that. After you get that sucking all the chocolate up of it and all the little nuts on the outside, they give you some pre-nuts on the outside. You suck all those nuts off. You get to the little, what's that stuff in the middle? Nutella.
Yeah.
Get to the Nutella, you suck all that chocolate off that thing, then there's the nut. And you wait for it to bust in your mouth, and you just crunch it. It's so good, delicious, y'all. Oh, Lord. Y'all, anyway. This is not news to me. I really don't care about this because these people on this team is probably not even from this country. No way. But it says Botswana declares public holiday after historic athletics gold medal. It's coming from the BBC. It says Botswana has declared a public holiday to celebrate the country's victory at the men's 4x100 at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo for the first African nation to win the event. President Duma Boko hailed the gold medal as a historic African win in an online address praising the team for their performance. He announced Monday, May 29th of September as a holiday to celebrate this achievement a day ahead of the country's Independence Day. Congratulations. Again, this is not a story to me because there's a lot of black folk down there already.
Yeah.
And every time we win, it's a win for Africa. So, I don't know. Let me see what else is down here. Let me see. Y'all, we need to start a new slogan up down here. The new slogan that Democrats need to make now. Since Donald Trump had "Make America Great Again."
Yeah.
We need to say, "Take America back to the future."
Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean.
We don't want to be in 1950.
Right.
Where nobody has rights. Push all the gays and all of them back in the closet. Women stay at home, be barefoot and pregnant. And let your gay husband go out and suck peen on the weekend. Yeah.
I know.
Beat her ass. You ever seen the movie Brokeback Mountain?
I have.
You have?
Once. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's what it used to be like.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing with my homie for the weekend, babe. He's downstairs. Honey, I'm going downstairs. Buddy. Roll to the back corner of the house thinking nobody can see them. Boom. And the wife was up there. Oh, my God. And she don't say shit.
Yeah.
His boyfriend. That's supposed to be his best friend. Then he's all like, honey, we're leaving. We're going fishing. Okay, babe. Close the door. Bang. And guess what she noticed on the couch?
What?
The motherfucking fishing rod. They going fishing all right, and they don't need no pole because they gonna use their own poles to fish with. Y'all, we need to take America back to the future. Like I said, that needs to be our new slogan, y'all. Let's make it our slogan. Take America back to the future.
Yeah.
And reclaim the flag. Bye. I'm tired.
I knew he was going to say that.
Sorry, y'all. Need that. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? You loud and wrong. It's time for boom, the Kim K Slammm. Y'all, David, I don't know, child. That child is in trouble, baby.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's all these video cameras and shit everywhere. That's probably why he left that girl in that car. He's like, you know what? Let's let these cameras run out of time. Child, I don't know. Bye. Ghostface Killah son. This is nepotism. You shouldn't be down there. Nobody should be promoting this because, listen, this is not tea. This is not shade. I'm not being shady. But, baby, this is shade. I'm not going to say it. Listen. Listen, what you need to do, you need to hire a stylist and a makeup and hair person. Because everything was given. I did this in the mirror before I did the video myself.
Oh, come on,
That's what it was given. It's given. I picked the outfit out of my closet, threw it on. I went shopping for myself, and I think I look good in this. I think my hair is fierce. I think my makeup is eating. That's what it's giving.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. There's a such thing called talent when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You know, you could be delusional and believe that you can even be grunge and look good. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not about the style. It's about the stylist. That's why they have people with that job. They're called stylists because guess what? They can take your own look and make it pop to where it looks good.
They can enhance
the look. Some people know how to do that themselves.
Right.
But a lot of people don't. That's why they have stylists. Now, I'm not reading you Miss Thing or girl, whatever you want to be called, him, her, they, whatever. I'm not reading you. What I'm saying is that let people do what you hired them for. You don't need to do everything up down there. Because your video is giving iPhone 6. I just wanted to put this out. And somebody was trolling your ass by promoting that video. You don't think so?
Yeah.
That video was a troll. And whoever produced it, you produced it, child. You got some beats. Child, you got everything going on in that song. It's too much going. And then those nursery rhyme, the first grade raps. Did Saucy Santana write that song? I want to know. Or his 100 writers wrote that song. Because Saucy Santana ain't writing shit up down there. With his bottom to the top, top to the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. I'm with your man, bitch. I'm with your man. I mean, these rappers these days, I mean, they don't carry no dictionary. They don't carry no thesaurus. Nothing. By Ghostface Killah son, they ain't even put your name up that head. That's how you know how shady this is. Yeah. They had this whole story to write, and they didn't write your name in this motherfucker not one time. Child. Kimmel, I hope you didn't give in to these folk down here. If you going to come, let me tell you something, Jimmy. If I watch your monologue tonight and it don't remind me of nothing you ever did, I ain't watching no more. Because that means they got to you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking that Jimmy is strong enough to not bow down. I hope he is. Because guess what? If they fire Jimmy, he has a golden parachute anyway. They're probably going to have to pay out the rest of his contract and all that type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Bye. So I hope, Jimmy, you strong arm the motherfuckers down there and not let them do you how they want to do you any old type of way up down there. Hakeem, you're a disappointment at this point. Bye. Again. I'm going to put you down there with Cory Booker. Trump, you down here blaming Tylenol with no evidence. Black folks, say hi to each other. Hey, yo, what's up? What's good? Hey, man, where you get them shoes from, man? I like that jacket. Come on, y'all. Let's start back talking again.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. We used to compliment each other. Oh, I like that chain. You know, keep walking. We used to do that. We ain't doing it no more.
Yeah.
This is not New York, mommy. They don't really do that here like that. This ain't the Bronx. Okay? Botswana, listen, congratulations to y'all. And America, our new tag is Take America Back to the Future, y'all, because that's what we need to do. Y'all, I thank y'all so much for watching the show. I love y'all so much. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
And y'all, guess what? I love y'all so much for watching. And y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Wait. I got my face cracked. Wait a minute. Where is the video? Oh no. Guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting.